In the early hours of Thursday, June 3, Oheneba Nkrabeah, one of the Rastafarian students at the heart of this saga with the Achimota School, finally walked through the gates behind me into the school that he had been wanting to enroll in since March this year. This time, however, he has been accepted as a student wearing dreadlocks as he went in with his mother, Mana Myers, earlier in the morning. They have been able to hand over their admission forms, and Oheneba Nkrabeah has been given a class in which he now sits with his colleagues to study. You'll remember that this case has dominated national discourse since March 18 when it broke. After a long back and forth in court against the Achimota School, the Attorney General, the Ministry of Education and the Ghana Education Service, on Monday the judgment was delivered demanding that the school admits Oheneba Nkrabeah together with another Rastafarian student, Tyrone Magai, to enable them undergo their education without their rights to religion and education being infringed upon. That means they could enter the school as dreadlocked Rastafarians without any hindrance. Right after that, the school came out with a statement saying that they were willing or they were going ahead to appeal this decision. Then came the Minister of Education, who put a stop to this. And now the school has taken the U-turn, coming out clear that it has instructed its lawyers to put on hold the application for a stay of execution of the court's ruling, therefore allowing bygones to be bygones. This has culminated into what we see here today, where Oheneba Nkrabeah has finally been able to join his colleagues in class. So I've been joined by a mother of Oheneba Nkrabeah just to understand what she's feeling right now and how the process went when she entered the school with her boy. Tell me, what happened when you finally reported to school with your son?
Okay, so we got here at 6:10 in the morning, and we were passing towards the school administration when we heard the students from the dormitories cheering, and somehow it made us feel welcomed with even that. And when we finally approached the administration, it was the security people that were a bit rude, because his father was making a call, and they I don't know if they felt he was taking pictures or something, and they were, they went into a brawl with him, and I had to come in and cool tempers. And then we were waiting when one of them asked us to go to the assembly hall and wait. So we were there when the school chaplain approached us in a very warm and pleasant manner and told us that we're welcomed and that we should go to the administration and wait. So I told him that we're just coming we're there when we're told to come down here, and he said we should tell them that the headmistress asked us, to be there and wait. So we went and we're waiting. When the day students prefect, she came, introduced herself and asked Oheneba whether, he was a day student or a boarder, and he said he was a day student. So she said that, okay, so you're going to be my school son, and that you are welcomed, you should feel relaxed, and, you shouldn't have any fears. Nobody is going to harm you. You are going to be dealt with, right? So that immediately made me feel relaxed. And then we were there when a teacher approached that. And the teacher happens to be one of the teachers that earlier on when we came, when the other teachers were being rude and told us that, he couldn't keep his hair and all that, he assured us that we should go through the registration process. I think he was the one who was overseeing the other teachers, So it was very relieving to have met the same person this morning to usher him in, because he came and approached us even from a distance. He was being nice from a distance, and when he finally got to us, he was like, oh, okay, you're welcomed, and he took us to the notice board where they have displayed the various courses, the courses that made I think the career paths, So I told him Oheneba intended to do econs, geography, elective maths, and literature in English. But he said their combination was different, But we found econs and geography in there, econs and elective maths, So we're talking. He was telling me the books I should buy and all of that. And then he said tomorrow is exams, And that was when I was like, whoa. You come to school today, you're writing exam tomorrow, But that is our reality right now. So I told him that okay, fine. Oheneba have studied. He hasn't been home just wasting away. He have been studying, so I am hopeful that he will try and do his best, except for the subjects that they have that he didn't study. So 2 out of the 4, I'm sure he will be able to pen down something.
Well, it's been a good end to this story for Oheneba Nkrabeah. Meanwhile, his other colleague, Tyrone Magai, is expected to also report at this school on Friday. Reporting for Citi News, I am Ni Ama.